guys, this is Jazz bringing you another episode of Pokemon Black Egglocke. Last time, well, we did the Dream Yard, and then also this episode, I don't even have episode 1 up as of this. It may be up by the time you see this, obviously, because this will be episode 4, I think. Or no, is it 3? I really don't know. Yeah, I think it's 3. Don't know, really, by now. Yeah, 3. So this is our team so far. Not really much we could do for, Chili, but we are going to try to make this work. I have up to level 17 before the gym, so after I beat Sharon, then I can raise them to 17 if I want, or so desire. I want to get through this game, guys, so I'm going to make there's level presets on the guidebook for just a regular gameplay. So, I thought I would do that for safety measures. And no, I am going to try to avoid using both Elvie and Kaylee as much as possible in this gym. I think my main star will be Kyle. For reasons. I'll have to depend on both Jessica and Kyle in this gym, but I'm going to raise all 4 to level 17, which you'll have 2 evolutions, so let's go and battle Sharon. That's all we have to do before we can go to the gym. Because we got through, we got through the first part of the Dream Yard. And all we have to do after we beat them is go to Battle Team Plasma in the Dream Yard. Okay, let's see. See if he gives. Let's see if gives me something here. I think they do. Yep. Well, Kaze. Okay, yeah. Will someone else give me something? Hours. Okay. I know someone gives me something here. There. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can push B. That's known in every game. Now, this guy has to be it. Would you like... Oh, yeah. Which... Antidote. Right. Yay, I get a full heal. Ah, that's pretty useful, actually. Because, I mean, I don't know for sure. Wait. You have to say, bud. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's the thing, guys. In Generation 5 and on, TMs, HMs, once you use them, they won't break, so they can be used as often. So let's say I had Thunderbolt or Return or whatever. I could use that on one of my Pokemon and reuse it on another if I so desired. But anyway, enough of the chit-chat, on to Sharon. The thing is, well, hey, I'm good. I think I'm good, yeah. When a Pokemon is poisoned, its HP decreases while it's battling. Hey, Jazz. Have you come looking for the gym leader? He was here talking about Pokemon types till just a few moments ago. Maybe you walked right past it. I don't remember. By the way, Jazz, will you have a battle with me? I want to test. Yeah, whatever. I was gonna say, yeah, he starts with his starter, right, but I still think Kyle will be the best in this battle. All around. Sharon! Battle number 2. 3 comes not too long afterwards. Battle number 3 comes almost as soon as you beat the gym and finish the Dream Yard quest. Well, I know it's not a quest, but it's just part of the game, but... Yep, Tempig. But level higher than Bianca's starter. I thing is with Striantan is he's pretty much almost always ahead of Bianca, but hopefully behind you. Level 12 is probably a recommended level to have an easier time with this. I said easier. Doesn't necessarily mean it's easy. You better have the Pokemon beside your starter. And go. He has now he has an all-around berry, so I mean, I don't have any. This is a good example of a fire Pokemon. Oh, well, 6 isn't so bad. Good just to hit him hard is why I put Kyle up. He has pretty good. I try to make goals like I did in my other game. I mean, this is a little slower of an emulator, but Purloin. Now, he's the biggest reason I have him out. Level 8. And he has even levels. It's important to choose which item your Pokemon holds. That is so true, isn't it? And unlike Bianca, Striantan's Pokemon at this point are evenly leveled, which is actually a really good move on his part. I see. Losing to you means that I still have a lot to learn. So, learning to use items well is definitely important then. Oh, here, Jazz will give you these berries. These will be handy. I think I may use them in the gym. But not until the leader. If you berry, eat it up. Down it can't use them. Well, good luck. Yeah, okay. I think what I'll do is on screen I will level up my LV to evolution level. Rare candy. Because there's only 2 levels for LV to go. Nature Pow. Or that could be useful actually. But he'll have to get a lot. You know what? Bite is a pretty good move, but I think I need something else. Which may make it just a tad more useful. Evolution for little Alvy there. Then I will pause and then let you know when I'm ready to level him up or whatnot. Personally, what do you guys think of this LT so far? First time ever doing a DS one. And I'm excited to do it, because it's like neat. Also, just a question. What is your favorite game to LP, generation to LP, if you were to Let's Play? This is personally not one of my favorites, but it's a good one for this type of block. Because, really, it'll give you an excuse to use other Pokemon besides Generation 5. And just a reminder, none of these Pokemon were chosen because they were my favorites, by any means. They were just chosen randomly. And if there were any evolutioned Pokemon or legendary, they just were thrown back. So they're all random, like Whismur. I've never used it, but whatnot. I'll bring it back when they're all at the level requirement. Except for Kaylee, which will be one level below for you can see the evolution. Now, one more level. But it really shows how slow this emulator actually is, because when I just checked, it was like 9 minutes into it with just battling Charon. And that shouldn't take very long. Servine. Funny how I got a Snivy when I had starter Snivy. That's one of the ones that were randomly drawn. I thought to pick that just for that main reason. Now I'll show ya what they look like. Well, okay. Rufflet learned Holmes Claws over the level game. Nothing changed for Whismer. Nature Power for LV. And Growth and Leaf Tornado for Kaylee. But I'll bring you right back to Rufflet to look at these moves. All Home Claws does is raises attack and accuracy, but that is pretty good over like something like Leer. Nature Power is just an attack and depends on where it is. Like, effects or what moves it is, I believe. Servine. Well, this has a chance of lowering the target's accuracy, so it means it's like its ability to hit. Growth is what it is, attack, special attack. So, and I believe Jessica was going to learn Howl through the level up, but I thought, really, I don't need anything with fake tears. I'm pretty much a special attacker. So right now that does not really come to use. The only move that has any physical attack is Astonish. So, pretty much that. Thought I'd go over the differences. Now I'm going to heal and going on to the gym. I better see how Jessica works. Let her have some screen time. I'm still healing, but actually, you know what? Right now, not quite, but a heal. That way anyway. Yes, I am a gym leader of this town. You are? Right. You want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Snivy, I see. It's weak against Fire-type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't really prepare for a Pokemon that I don't have, so I just have to go in. You'll be stopped by a guy in here. I'm gonna give you fresh water. But you can't be really useful in this gym. Once it gets later in the game, not as much. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for traders. Challenge the gym. So, in other words, you're Clyde the gym god? We appreciate your challenge in the gym. Pick this on your occasion. Thank you. Now, what you have to do right here is that there's 3 options. There's this one, fire, this one, grass, and this one, water. What you have to do is you look at the curtain right there, and whatever it is, you have to choose its weakness. This is where it says fire. You go onto water. Then you can go on to the next one and battle a trainer if there is. Alrighty. And you'll be battling a trainer. Welcome to Striantan Gym. Care for a taste of battle? I'll serve up the first course. Maxwell. Well, that's a waiter name, I'd say. Lillipup. Oh, come on, I just got over Lillipups. Oh well. Level 11, so that's like the trainer's Pokemon. There's some lower if there's more than one, but the... just level. Now let's hope Jessica can do something. I'm uproaring just to be safe, because that's a stab special attack. A door slift just simply, if no one doesn't know, like makes it easier to hit, and Ghost Pokemon can be hit. And wow, it knocked it out, so it's pretty good that way. Yo, you're a trainer with a lot of pepper. Oh, Lily. Yeah. Well, okay, this guy, water. You go to grass. So for this series, you make it longer episodes. Just for that reason. Especially if Striantan Gym, the full course, Trainer Deluxe. I'm your second course. Yay. So what is it? It is Waitress Tia. Tia's a nice name. Patrat. That you gotta be careful with. Good chance they're biters, which can really mess you up if you like get him and he has 1 HP or something. After this, I'm going to be healing for sure. Although you're leering me first, are ya? Well, that's a smart move, I guess. Although, Uproar is pretty powerful against Stab. Yeah, you know, I'm not switching out. You're doing very well. I don't forget whether Uproar does more as it's hit or not. I don't know. Though it fainted it. You're doing very well. I think I'll lead you and then switch to... that was one of the most popular dishes. Did you enjoy the battle? Well, I guess so. Although right now, I am going to heal for anything. Definitely have to heal. Yeah, because this episode may end before the dream yard if it's that long. I mean, but I'm just, like, you would think that battling Jim and battling Sharon wouldn't take so long, but... prerequisite for, Lenora, I forget. May take a long time just to get to Lenora. And you have to go routes, battle trainers, whatnot. But I better check while this is being done. Does the Pokedex? Great, where the hell is the... there. Going to Lenora. Necrin. It's level 23, so I have up to level 23 in this one. That means after this, I can add level 20 if I want, and I might just evolve Wishmer. We're going right back to the gym. No more trainers, but the gym leader itself now. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I haven't done yet. Right, I'm gonna upload some things today, but... alrighty, here. We have grass. All we have to do is simply go on to here now. Alrighty. Welcome to Striantan Pokemon Gym.
I'm Chili. I light up things with fire, type Pokemon.
I'm a water type specialist, and my name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Silent. I like grass type Pokemon. You see, as for why the three of us, are all here is, well,
Oh, enough. Listen up. The three of us will decide whom you will battle. It'll be based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose.
And that is indeed the case. And the partner you first chose was grass type, it seems.
Ta-da! The fire type Sorcerer Chili. That's me. Will be your opponent.
That is indeed the case. But it's important to save. That is also indeed the case. In case something messes up. Now let's hope this video does not mess up. And this could be the shortest Nuzlocke ever if I am not very, very careful. So... okay, let's go.
Yow! Time to play with fire. I'm the strongest of us brothers.
Alright. Leader Chili. Well, the three brothers are known for the work-up attack technique, whatever move they prefer to use. So it's best to hit them hard before their stats are raised, like, greatly. This isn't his lead, though, obviously, because he's a fire-type specialist. But his lowest is level 12, so you better watch out. I'm starting with simply just a uproar, because that's probably my best bet. Work up, see? This will raise both attack and special attack. Just like growth for grass types. But this is for more than normal can learn it. I really don't know what the requirements for learning workup is, because there's some that can't learn it. So, I think Jessica could learn it. You live, well, at least he'll use his Wasteless Potion, that's right. The Wasteless Potion on Lillipup, then. I could switch with Uproar, but I can't choose any other attack, so... You know what? I believe in Jessica. If something happens to her, then Cobb will come up in her victory. She's level 14. Now, this Pokemon here knows Incinerate, which will eat any berries you... shit, I forgot to put on the berries. Well, let's hope I do not need to use anything. Good. And I calmed down.
It's not over yet. One more left. This is where I will give it my all.
And he will either use Potion or Incinerate or Work Up. Obviously one of... shit. With one Work Up, that should be pretty strong. Hopefully not strong enough to knock him out. Come on, Jessica, don't prove me wrong. Oh, thank you. He had defense enough just to last. If he'd done any other workups in that, I would have been in trouble. There he is. No, not quite enough to level up. You got me. I am burned out. That's a clever line. I wonder what the other two would have said.
Whoa, you're on fire! Well, it's the league rules. Take this gym badge.
Yes, he said, yeah, we got the first badge. And the third that's not bad. If that's what being that long is. I think maybe we'll try for Dream Yard. Gym badges are proof of a trainer's ability. If you have one badge, put one up, including trades, put one up will putting will listen to you guys. Although, guys, it doesn't really matter if they're not traded. I mean, if they aren't traded, it doesn't matter, because they'll work anyway. But see, we got the move they used. Work up. If you work up, just wait. Time you want. Alright, guys. We'll just see the time, and I still may continue for the Dream Yard anyway, but I'll see back when I raise their levels. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Level up him one more time. She's gonna evolve to X-Cloud. Oh no, he's gonna evolve the Loudred. Whoops, my bad. But anyway, kind of waiting for that one here. Yeah, it's 30 minutes in, which is a little iffy, but oh well. Gotta try to finish off this. At least StreamYard anyway, then we can go further in the next episode. No new moves were really learned. Not at this point anyway. Oh, bite. Let me see what you could do. I think. Bite is good and it can flinch. But just for now, it's improvement. Hey, he learned a new move. What? I mean, they're both physical anyway. Once I can get a ghost move that will work, then I will work on it. But they've all grown to level 20 now. Okay, let's go. We're going to be interrupted by someone before we can go to the Dreamyard, unfortunately. Let's go. Someone that you would just wish would shut up. Hey there, I'm Fennel. For us, something. Lee. I may allow, not in battle, but Pokemon for HM Slave, so the tokens, if I want, will be used as a HM Slave for now. I may go and withdraw that other Snivy HM purposes. You're going to beat up, alright? Someone you will wish would shut up. My room is upstairs here. Probably one of the most depressing parts of this game. Because you just want to get going. So, like I said, I'm Fennel. This, in fact, there's... Yeah, beat it. So, yeah, she's giving you a cut. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yep, he wants to go to the Dreamyard. This is where that comes in. Yeah, I know. Go get the HM Slave. Like, they won't be able to be used in this battle at all. But we withdraw Snivy just to cut out there. Then I'm gonna have to heal up my Pokemon. I'm going to withdraw that little Snivy of mine for cut. Believe you can learn it. Tokens can be used for slaves as well if you really desire. They just cannot be used in any sort of battle unless, obviously, the only exception to that is if all your Pokemon are knocked out. I mean, you would still lose the lock because he's not counted as a, you know, he's not counted as a, you know, Pokemon on your team, but I mean, I say it's not going to be long, but dream yard could be longer than all the rest of them. But I still want to try to get that done. Yeah, whatever. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna borrow you. I'll cut at the dream yard. Okay, guys, back. Yep. Maybe I should cut at things like that. I think I will from now on. Oh no, Bianca.
Hi, Jess. Are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too?
Yeah, I'm looking for Dream Mist actually.
Did you hear a sound coming from the other side of the wall? Come on, let's go see.
What the hell? Moon?
Oh, wait!
What the hell? Oh no.
We found you, Buddha.
Buddha.
Come on, make some Dream Mist.
Huh? Who are you? What are you doing?
Are you talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from fools, humans.
What are we doing? The Pokemon Muda and Musharna emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people dreams. We're going to use that to make people want their Pokemon. We'll show their hearts. Muda! Come on, spit out that Dream Mist. You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off Dream Mist? That's mean. Why? You're trainers too, right? That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon.
And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So, on that note, we're going to rescue your Pokemon from you.
What? Don't hurt Jazz! There we go, our first actual battle with Team Plasma members. One of many. That's also an annoying aspect, because almost every time you turn around, there's Team Plasma somewhere. I mean, it's fine and dandy and all, but after a while it gets... I mean, Team Rocket, on the other hand, had the right amount of annoyance. Just the right amount. Airs explode. Just the right amount of annoyance. Oh crap, what did I do? Damn it, I should have predicted that. I mean, not everyone has been using it so far like I thought, but please knock it out. Just knock the damn thing out. He's level 20. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm should cut out some of those old scenes. Plasma, our beautiful dream. Were you not taking them seriously because they're kids? Well, whatever. I'm next. Although, I gotta say, I have a cool theme, cool intro. I mean, N is one thing. N is not annoying to battle Team Plasma. He is. I mean, he's always fun to battle. I mean, the battles aren't too bad now. It will probably knock them out. But it's after effect. This is a nightmare. I can't believe we lost. But we have to attain the Dream Mist. Come on, make with the Dream Mist. Knock it off! What the hell is going on here? Ooh, Kansas, what's he doing here? What are you two doing, goofing off? We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish human people. If you cannot fulfill your duties, this isn't. Gets this when he's gathering followers, or gets this when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah. This is gets this when a plan has failed and he's about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us. Well, goodbye to you too. Wow. It's not guesses at all? What the hell is Musharda? So you're guesses all along? Wow. Who knew Pokemon had such ambitions? Sure! Or, huh? What was that just now? That person called Guesses appeared all over the place and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon. Oh! Oh, no. Yes, all I could say. I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is this that Musharna? Musha? Lordy! Did something happen? Oh, Fennel. Well, you see, Muna was here, but Team Plasma and Muna and Musharna came in. It showed us something like a dream. And then Team Plasma. I think I followed that. You did? How can you? She must be so fast at talking herself that she understands Bianca. See, Musharna evolves from Muna, and so see it trouble it. Used its power making dreams into reality to save Muna. Which means, wait a second. So it wasn't afterworld domination after all? And there is this? Tough. Oh boy. Is this Street Mist? With this, I can complete my research. You two come to my house later, okay? Alright. Phew! How random was that? Jazz, why don't you go to Fennel's house? Me? Well, I'm going to look for that Pokemon we just saw just now. And we will go to Fennel's house on the next episode of Pokemon Black Egglocke. See you next time.